morning, guys. Excuse my bummy appearance. It is Monday. I believe today is the 16th, I think. And it is ciao. Today is the first day of physical therapy for me. My appointment's at 9 o'clock again. I'm a morning person. Like, anytime I have an appointment, need to make an appointment, I'm like, what's the earliest? Let's get the earliest, because I wake up early all the time. It doesn't matter. I'm not that person that can wake up at noon unless I was like out late the previous night or something. But I'm a morning person, so all my appointments will be as early as possible, 9 a.m. for physical therapy. And I do have to go 3 times a week. So I have to go Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, currently until further notice. So, yeah. And then, guys, I'm still really unable to comb my hair. But, yeah, I'm looking into making an appointment just to get my hair braided or something for now, because I do lay down a lot, obviously, because my back, so I'm laying on this heating pad a lot. And my hair gets matted in the back, and I can't, like, I can get back there to, like, comb it out, or, you know, put a ponytail in it, but I have to do it quick because it hurts. Like, my shoulder blades hurt, so I have to do it really quick. So yeah, I'm looking to get my hair braided so that I don't have to worry about that, and y'all can stop seeing me in this hat and this nappy ass ponytail. But other than that, everything is good. I'm definitely in high spirits this morning. I watched a couple videos on manifestation and just, you know, positive energy. And, you know, every day that I wake up, I'm extremely grateful. Still extremely grateful that I walked away from that accident with, you know, minor things. Like, yes, I am in pain, but like the chiropractor and the doctor told me, this is temporary. Like, people come in from similar accidents with things that are permanent. And I'm just at McDonald's right now. I wanted to get a coffee. Hi, can I get a medium coffee? 5 cream, 5 sugar, please.
5 sugar?
Yes, 5 cream and 5 sugar.
Anything else?
No, that'll be it. Thank you. I'm so iffy, like, with McDonald's. Like, okay, I get that coffee and I always like want something else to like eat on the side, but then I look at everything and I'm like, I don't got a taste for none of that. Like, I got a taste for something, but it ain't none of that. Like, I get the sausage burritos occasionally, and then I, like, halfway through, I'm like, put this in the bag. Like, I don't even want it. So I'm just like trying to not waste money and just have my coffee, and maybe I'll stop and get myself something to eat after my physical therapy. So yeah, other than that, that's all that I got really going on today. Outside of the house is physical therapy. Oh wait, no, I have to go get Rylan these freaking maroon jogging pants, and I've literally been to like 6 stores and still cannot find these maroon jogging pants. Like, Walmart says that they have them, and then I end up not seeing them. Thank you. I end up not seeing them, but I did look on Old Navy, and you're able to like check the store to see if the store you know, has them in stock. So I did check Old Navy, and Old Navy has them in stock in his size, so I'm gonna go get some today. But other than that, it's just gonna be me working on some business stuff. I got my notebooks and stuff with me to do some more note-taking, research. You know, I'm really trying to build this foundation to my business. Like, I really do not want this here today, gone tomorrow business. I've said that in previous videos, and I'm sticking to that. So yeah, that's pretty much what I got planned for today. Ooh. Good morning. Here you go, just a little bit of change. All right, have a good day. Thank you. I always try to, you know, give a little bit of something, and I've always been like that, to try to like give something to, you know, people that are homeless. Ooh, Sorry guys. People that are homeless, hungry, you know, all of that. I've always been like that. But my son, oh my goodness, you guys. Oh, hold on. I hate when you have to come out on the street and you can't see like anything. Oops. But yeah, like I was saying, like my son, he don't play. Like there's been times where I kind of have this like hunch, you know, about people, you know, especially like the homeless people. Like sometimes I don't believe the stuff that they write, the stuff that they're saying. So I'm kind of, this is not gonna work. But yeah, with Rylan, he does not let me pass up one homeless person. Ow. One homeless person, like if they're like visible to him. Like obviously, you know, we'll pass up a few and he won't see them, but if they like come to my window, he'll look at me like, mommy, like we have to give them something, you know, whether it's money, it's food, a bottle of water, something. He's like, mommy, he's like on it. I want some air, but it's all loud out there. Yeah, he's like, no, mommy, you have to give them something. Like this was maybe about 3-4 years ago, before I moved back to Arizona. I was here in Chicago, and Rylan and I were taking the bus and the train, right? So I had my monthly bus pass card, and we were at the bus station, or at the train station, waiting to get on the bus. And this lady asked me if I can tap her on the train, because obviously, you know, you get unlimited rides when you get the bus pass. So she was like, can you tap me on the train? And I was like, sorry, I don't got it. Rylan looked at me like, mommy, use your card. And I was like, damn. And I was like, ma'am, I was like, I can tap you on a train. And then she's like, oh my God, thank you so much. So I just tapped her on, and then she went. But I was like, damn, Rylan, like, he like called me out, like, use your card. Like, lady, you know, like, and it's good that he's like that, you know. He likes to give. He's very, you know, considerate of others. He's very kind. He's very open-hearted. I love that about him. And he's made me a better person in terms of, you know, giving to the homeless, the needy, you know, whatever it is, you know, whoever it is that's in need of something. He's definitely made me better with that. This was like, I want to say a month ago now. No, more than that. Maybe like 2 months ago. There was this guy. It was me, my friend, and we had our kids. And we went to McDonald's, you know, just to get something to eat. And this guy was standing there, like, after we got our food. And he was like, you know, real nice. He was like, excuse me, you know, I don't like to beg, blah, blah, blah. He's like, but in all honesty, he's like, I'm hungry. He's like, I'm hungry. And I'm like, okay, like, I can help you with that. Like, you know, I ain't have a bunch of money in my account, but I'm like, a meal, I can get you a meal, because I don't like the feeling of being hungry. Even, you know, obviously I'm in a good situation, but I don't like feeling hungry. We know how we get. We don't got no food in our system. We get hangry. You know, it's not a good day. Don't talk to me. It's all of that. So I don't like the feeling of being hungry, and I don't want no one else to have that feeling of being hungry. So if I can help, I will. So I was just like, and when he asked, he was like, oh, I just want, you know, maybe just a drink and a burger. And I'm like, if you want a meal, I will get you a meal. Like, tell me what you want and I will get it. And then he was like, oh, he was like, really? And I'm like, yeah, like, and then he was like, well, can I get, you know, he asked for 2 McChickens and I think a large fry and a drink. And I'm like, I'm like, that's all you want? He was like, yeah, that's good. So I just told him, I said, give me a second. I said, you know, obviously there's no way for me to like turn, like the way that McDonald's is set up, it's not like I could just turn around still on McDonald's property and go back through the drive-thru. I literally had to like leave, go on the street and turn around. I said, I'm gonna leave, you know, obviously off this property. I was like, but I'm just gonna turn around and I'm gonna get you your food, okay? And he was like, okay. So I just, you know, went around and ordered the food. And when I gave him that food, like, I was happy in my heart. My friend, she was happy in her heart, and he was so happy, you guys. Like, literally, you saw the joy in this man's face as he got those fries, you know, those McChickens, that drink, everything. Like, and then my son wanted to give him something, so I just pulled some change, you know, out of my purse or whatever, and I gave it to my son, and I rolled down the window, and I said, I know your hands are full. I said, but my son in the back seat, he wants to give you something. So I rolled down the window, and Rylan gave him, you know, the change that I gave him, and he was like, thank you so much, young man. And Rylan was just back there smiling. So I'm very happy that I get to show my son, you know, giving back, and that he showed me how to give back. Like, we're helping each other grow here. But I think it's almost time for me to go into physical therapy. So I'm pretty sure I have a few minutes, so I'm just gonna sit here. Like I said, I could have gave him this soda too, because I do not want it. We got pizza yesterday, and with the slice you get a free RC. I'm trying to cut back on sugary drinks, and this RC with 43 grams of sugar is not it. It literally says total carbs 43 grams, total sugars 43 grams. It says INCL, I believe that's include. I don't know. And then it says INCL 43 grams, added sugars 85%. Why in the fuck is there 85% sugar in this soda? That's just fucking ridiculous. That is fucking absurd. So I will not be drinking that, because that is too much sugar, and I already got enough in this coffee. I know y'all heard me, my 5 cream, 5 sugar. Well, this is a different cup. Y'all got different cups. Okay, McDonald's. Okay. But I already got 5 cream, 5 sugar in that coffee. That's a lot already. I think these are the same people I was in therapy, or that I saw last time when I was in therapy. But yeah, so I got my notebooks here. Got these two, and then I got my green one, my money green one, and then I got my other notebooks in the back seat. So I'm just going to sit here, do some research for a few minutes until it's time for me to go into therapy, and yeah, just work on some business stuff. Because like I told you guys, even though I had this accident and I'm unable to go to my job, I'm still working on my businesses. I'm not letting up on my businesses. I refuse. I can see it. Like, I literally have visions of like my businesses, like the storefronts. I literally have visions of it. I literally have visions of the type of lifestyle, you know, that I'll be able to provide for my child, or, you know, future children. Like the type of life that I'll be able to provide for other family members, you know, the types of positions that I'll be able to open within my business to employ friends and family, you know, and even, you know, people that I you know, don't know yet, that I'll meet in the future. Like, that's always been a goal of mine, is to, you know, create opportunities for other people, you know, with understandable, and, you know, how I'm trying to say this, like, basically allowing them to work without them, one, feeling like it's work, and two, you know, not having to figure out certain things in terms of who's gonna watch my kid, how am I gonna do this, how am I gonna do that. Basically, like, flexibility. That's what I was trying to get out. Having, you know, a job that's fun with flexibility, and real flexibility, not this fake stuff that these jobs talk about, like real flexibility. So yes, that's always been a goal of mine. Something I've always wanted to do, was create opportunity, you know, somehow, some way, for other people, because I know that opportunity is what I've always wanted, especially opportunities with flexibility is what I've always wanted. Because being a single parent, you know, or trying to work and go to school at the same time, trying to work and start a business at the same time, is difficult. So I always want to provide flexibility to anybody that works with me or that I work with in the future. So like I've been saying, I'm gonna go ahead and take my few minutes to do my stuff, but then something else comes to mind. But for real this time, I am gonna sit here and work on something. Something's gonna come to mind, I'm sure. So I will talk to you guys in a minute. Hi, I'm sorry. He did tell me I was starting the physical therapy today, but I don't know exactly what I'm supposed to.
Oh,
Yes.
¿Es su segunda visita o primera?
The last time I was here was just like the consultation.
And then you're gonna start your therapy today, right?
Yes.
Okay, Monica, so we have some paperwork ready for you.
Okay.
You have hair on your shoulder, right?
So it's my neck,
Uh-huh.
my shoulder blades, and then pretty much my entire back.
Okay, so since we're gonna start with the therapy,
Mhm.
so we're gonna ask a couple questions to see what today you could do, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so this one's for your neck,
Okay.
this one's for your shoulder, and this one is for your back.
Okay.
And then you see at the bottom.
They're labeled, right?
Yeah.
I'm like, cause I'll forget. I'm like, which one was which? Okay.
No, I have it for you.
Okay. All right. Thank you. Oh God. I got it. Yeah. So I've been out of physical therapy for like an hour. It was extremely painful, but I made it, and again, it's temporary. So I just left Old Navy, as you can see behind me, trying to find my son these freaking maroon jogging pants, and they didn't have them. They called 2 other stores, they don't have them. So the next place I'm gonna go to is Target. Hopefully they have them, because my son's losing points in gym for not having these maroon jogging pants, but everywhere is freaking sold out. So fingers crossed that Target has these maroon jogging pants, and if not, then I'm just gonna have to order them and play the waiting game. So we shall see.